guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. So this story time was, I think I was like about 4. I know it was before I went to preschool. If you guys are Canadian, you'll know what preschool is. I don't think that Americans have it. But preschool is basically a pre-thing for before you go into school. But whatever, getting off topic there. So I was about like the age of like 3 or 4, and at my house we had this playground, and the playground, it was just like one big set with 2 swings, a slide, and little monkey bar set that you can do flips off of. So me and my sister were playing, and my sister was about the age of 6, I think. So my sister, she would jump off of things that I couldn't because my legs weren't that strong. Oh, by the way, in this video I'll be telling you 2 times where I broke my bones. The first one is my first breaking of my bones. So anyways, as I was saying, the play set had a slide, and it came out to about like yay high. Like, it was pretty tall. Now it would probably be like that much taller than how, it would be like that much taller than how I am right now. So it's pretty tall. We got rid of it, so I can't show you any pictures of it, sadly. So the slide, my sister went on it because we were playing tag, so I was trying to tag her. So she went on the slide and jumped off to get away from me, and my little brain was like, hey, if she jumped off, I might as well too. So I was just like, boo, and just jumped for it, broke my leg, like, shattered, not actually, just broken. And, my sister, she, picked me up, like, she took, like, all of her strength. She was like, she's so fat, let's walk her into the house and tell my mom. So she brought me into the house, she told my mom, and they took me to the hospital because I was crying, and I was like, I broke my leg, Mom! I broke it! Obviously I wasn't speaking because I was only like 3 or 4, so didn't know how to speak. Probably did, but not that well. So that's the time when I broke my leg, and this is my leg that I broke. So yeah, also don't judge me in my pajama pants. At least I'm wearing a proper shirt, don't judge. But yeah, this is the leg that I broke. So yeah, that's that. Now the second time when I broke a bone in my body, it was this arm right here. And after I tell you the story, I'm going to show you guys something cool that I can do now that I broke my arm. So I think I was in grade 3, and I was hanging out with this girl. Her name is, let's call her Lily. So I was hanging out with Lily and a guy named Jack. So we were on one of our little playground things at our school because it was recess, and pretty much Jake and Lily's and my favorite thing to do was go down this little slide thing. It wasn't a slide, it was just 2 poles that went down, and you wrap your legs around it and then just slide down. It's actually pretty fun. But we were playing that. Lily was in front of me, going down. Well, she wasn't going down yet, but, yeah. So Lily was in front of me, I was in the middle, and Jake was behind me. And Jake decided that it would be a great idea to get past me by pushing me off to the side. And basically with our thing, we had that slide, and then off to the side we had a pair of monkey bars. So it was just open, so I got pushed off that side and landed on my on this arm like this, and I just landed, and it was winter, so there was ice there, and my arm broke right about here. So I screamed out like like I screamed bloody murder, cause like that's how much it hurt. And so after doing that, Lily jumped down and was like, oh my god, are you okay, blah, 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 blah. And then, Jack, surprisingly, actually went over to the teacher and asked, her to come get us. Let's call her Mrs. S. So Mrs. S came over and she was like, okay, let's get you down to the responders. And I was like, I broke my arm. Like, I broke my arm. Like, I knew that I broke it. And she was like, oh no, sweetie, you didn't. And, we got into the school and she started taking off my jacket. And she just, like, heard a big crack. And she was like, and I was like, I broke my arm. And cause it wasn't just the crack, it also, a part of my bone, like, it wasn't sticking out, but you can see a part of my bone that was sticking, out, but, like, my skin was still over top of it, so, like, it wasn't that gross. But she was trying to get me not to look down, because, like, she was like, no, oh my god, it was so gross. So, Mrs. S took me down to the, first responders, and they were like, oh, don't worry, it's just a sprain. Long story short, my dad drove in and picked me up, drove me to a local city, I can't say the name, because that's bad. So he drove me to a local city, and they were like, yeah, you broke your arm, now you're gonna have to go to a, really big city. I'm gonna tell you the name of this one, because yeah, why not? So, the big city was, Edmonton. So we were like, okay, looks like we're gonna have to. For me, that was, like, the longest time of my life, because I was in sheer agony, because, like, I was just, like, no anesthesia, like, no nothing, no painkillers. I was just like, broken bone, screw it, we're gonna drive to Edmonton. Great! So, we drove to Edmonton, they, like, quickly, got me into the surgery room, put needles, well, that's what they're called, but they're not like the, like, anesthesia needles, they're like needles that will go in my bones and fix it, so they put that into my arm, and then they put a cast over top of it, and, the day after that surgery, I was still, sleeping, and then my mom, woke me up, and told me that Mrs. S was here, and she brought me bear paws, which was, like, really nice. Mrs. S, if you're here, you know who you are, thanks. So she gave me the bear paws, I was hype, I was like, yum, 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 I'm eating them all today! But I couldn't actually, because hospital food, bleh, disgusting. So, once, a couple days went by, I went home, you know, I was going to school, like, everything was fine and dandy. I got my, cast signed, by, like, all my classmates, even Jack and Lily, so that was cool. But then, I think it was, like, a month went by, and then they took off my cast, and, after they took off my cast, they had to take out the needles that they put into my arm, so they took those out. Surprisingly, didn't hurt at all. Mom might remember differently, but for me, it didn't hurt that bad, so they took the needles out, and when they took the needles out, my bone kind of shifted, so for the first, year, I wasn't able to touch my shoulder. I was allowed, like, I could only get it, like, to about here, because my bone shifted, but now I'm like, touchy, I can do it. So, that happened, and, yeah. Also, when my bone shifted, it made my, arm be able to go backwards, if that makes any sense. I'll show you, okay? As you can see, this is what my arm can do. This is my elbow, this is my inner elbow. Boom. Now, a lot of people found that quite disgusting when I showed them that, but hey, it's a good conversation starter, so that's a good thing. Also, guys, just a quick thing, I do have Snapchat now, so if you guys want to go and follow me there, I'll give you the link. Here we are. So this is my Snapchat, logo thing. Take a picture of this, scan this in with Snapchat, and boom, then you have me. Also, guys, go and follow me on Musical.ly. It is, it's at Sydney Villeneuve. So, yeah, enjoy. Also, yeah, that's probably it. I don't know what I was doing there. But, yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys. Oh, wait, sorry. Another thing, the reason why my webcam is trash today is because my older sister stole my webcam because she was going on websites. I think they were dating websites. I don't know, but she was going on there. It was kind of like a Skype thing. Oh, Omegle. She was going on Omegle, and so she stole my webcam, and she hasn't given it back. So yeah, sad face. Also, guys, go subscribe to my sister. Her name is, what is her name? I'll be right. Her name is Kawaii Crusher, and so far she has she's done a vlog. She's done a ghost video, what is really cool. I really want you guys to go and check out that one. And we also have a collab for a Minecraft video. We only have 2 episodes on there so far, but you know, you never know. We might post another. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment, and go and check out Kawaii Crusher. Bye.